Oh,
Good evening.
oh, Sam.
Right. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I'm going to do some more practice and do another 9 o'clock Fuji race.
Well, I've got a Super Formula Lights to do first. I might be ready for 9 o'clock. Should be. I'll finish by 8:30, hopefully, so it gives me a little while to warm the tyres up.
I know technically you could argue my result was because of my driving yesterday, but what I would say is I think when you come in and you said it's not going to rain anymore, I've just seen the forecast,
Yep.
that sort of meant I was able to completely focus on my driving and I wasn't half thinking about the pit lane.
That's good. Well,
So it did make a difference.
at the end of the day, Sam, we're all there to help each other and push each other along. So, benefited you by me giving you information, then I'm happy with that. What I didn't want to do is give you too much and then start worrying about
Me
other.
crashing.
Yeah, I try to keep it as basic as I can, which was you ain't got to worry about tyres because it's going to stop raining and it will dry.
Yippee.
I was really pissed off with that race. I did.
Not a whole lot you could have done about that, really.
Uh,
Did you report that guy at the head of the pack?
No, I'm sure someone did. I'd been so busy today, I just forgot all about it.
Yeah, I understand. I'm going to jump into a session then. So,
Need to get my safety up around here. I'm sitting on 1.4.
Oh! You know what I'd do then, don't you? I would sacrifice my iRating completely, and I would just drive round at the back and do that as often as it takes.
I'll probably start at the back anyway. I often do that.
Disengage limiter.
It's only when I don't do that, shit happens. There he is. I'm the young man.
Moderately wet, so it's going to require wet, that means.
If it's moderately wet, yeah.
Right, well.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I've registered you. Cheers, Anthony.
You're not in my section.
No, you're not in mine either. Oh. Let's look where we're going instead of getting off
Okay,
track.
David, you need to watch the track limits. The track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius.
You've done pretty good getting your eye range right back up.
Car left, clear left. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
You can always be useful.
Track limits, keep it within the lines. Clear right. Sixth place. That's a new fastest lap for Hendricks, 150.8.
video out earlier. And if you get a chance to give it a thumbs up for us. Of my LMP3 race last night.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
It was a good race.
I slewed sideways and crashed, and I was wondering why. And it's because one of my rear wheels was touching the white line.
Oh, can't
And
do
then
that.
the rain, the cardinal sin, yeah.
Yep. So full painted surfaces in the wet.
Yeah.
P7. The leader has just done a 150.2. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 152.0.
You go flat around Copse. Copse.
Sorry?
Are you flat at Copse? Yeah, Copse.
Okay, David, you've got half your fuel left.
You're not? What are you doing?
I'm just doing a slight lift in sit.
Okay.
Not a full lift. I don't take the foot right off. Just
Now delete this lap.
very
You've got the
slight
track.
lift.
You'll need to slow
I've
down
dropped
if you
the
don't
fifth.
want a penalty.
It's only pays on. I can't take it flat. Probably can if you get the lines exactly right.
P9.
Not
Need
a
to slow
problem
down a
in
bit
the
if you
wheel.
don't want a penalty.
The force feedback just disappear halfway around the corner, and I'll have no resistance
Oh,
in the wheel. Yeah,
2 litres remaining.
obviously.
connection issues by the sound of that. Do you ever take your wheel off?
Yeah, I take it off all the time when I'm not using it. I switch it off, take it off, and put it back on again.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. 1 litre remaining. P12. Left front 89%.
What wheel you got?
Left rear 88. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. The guy behind has just done a 152.6. Leader has just done a 149.8. Mind these track limits, please, David. has just done a 149.5.
Got a 149 in here. And in
Yeah.
there,
Yeah, yeah.
149.
Yeah, 149.4.
152 dead. My best.
Fifty-one 6.
I'm just on the normal setup, not the D.
That's what I'm using.
Front left, 95%. Left rear, 96. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
$86. 4 splits, isn't it?
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
I might not be in top split this time. No. I wouldn't use this as you go too far.
13.
Welcome. You've been away for 10 years. Can't do something like the Mazda or something. Maybe the Formula 4. Then move on from there.
Well, might be competitive in the bottom split.
Yeah, that's where I want to be.
You're now 2.8 off the pace. You've just done a 152.3.
Oh, for Christ's sake, what's she doing?
Here we go.
Front left, 97%. Left rear, 98. Checkered flags out, P13.
I don't think you're in my split. Actually, not in my split.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Jesus. Sound's gone on television. I only switched over and switched back again. It's come back on. That looks like I'm being dragged to the race session.
Yeah. You're not with me.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
There'll be in a split or two below me, I think.
Yeah, I've lost those car races this season already.
The track temperature is increasing.
bit,
It's
that.
now 41 Celsius.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm at bottom split. Division 6, 7, 8, 9, Division 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely bottom split. I am ranked 1. I should win this according to my ranking. Never seems to work out that way. You always get some quick person who thinks, what the hell are they doing in this split?
go out or not.
Right, best go qualifier then.
20th out of 24.
Holy crap! I mean, the track temperature's 28 degrees as well.
Yeah, I think that's
Actually,
21st.
I'm gonna
Go on, Sam.
wait
Sorry.
till I cross the line. Hold on. My delta was 2 seconds ahead of what it what should have been. I was about to say brag then, but I had no reason to brag.
All right, David, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Disengage limiter. The track temp's increasing. It's now 38 Celsius. Just done a 150.9. The leader has just done a 150.7. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. That lap time was 151.5. Fastest lap for Varga, 150.5. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
I were P2, I'm now P3. That could go. We did a 52.6. So just a bit cautious, I chickened out on Copse.
Car in
dropped
front
it
has
to
just
50.
posted a 151.4.
I was P3 after the first lap. I'm now down to P5.
I'm P4 now, I just dropped another one.
51.4 I did.
Yeah, 51.4 is Paul here.
That's the split I should be in then.
Right. I'm ranked 1 in here, so I've got the highest I rated, and I'm only about 1400.
I've dropped down to P8 now. Couldn't get a second lap together. I was up at
Just
one
doing it.
stage, but then lost it in the last couple of corners.
My optimal would have put me P2, 151.5, my optimal. But 152, my best would have put me in 3rd. So I'm still on the 2nd row. There's 30 seconds to go yet, though. How many still out? Ooh, someone's got 11 incident. How can you manage that? Well, first 2 are definitely quicker than me. So I'll be racing
That's
for
the
3rd
end of the session.
place,
P8.
I reckon.
P8.
That's it, P4. Put your race setup on.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Il 11:43 strength of field. Yeah. But the
20
first 2 are quicker than me.
21.14 here.
Oh, yeah, these 2 splits above me. The wheel feels all right now. Anyhow, it didn't do that again. Never had that before. But when it were, like apex of corner, when you turn it the most,
Yeah.
and feedback just went. There were no feedback
60
at all.
seconds.
When I take it off next time, I'll give it a blowout. Make sure they get rid of all the dust. But I take my wheel off all the time. When I'm not racing, I don't have my wheel on.
A few golf clubs there instead, do you?
Well,
Cold
I like
tyres all round.
the wheel
8th
actually
place.
covers a little bit of the screen at the bottom. So
This will be a standing start.
it
Okay,
would
David,
definitely,
stay calm. Focus.
be
Green,
detrimental
green,
to
green.
playing golf on the wheel, covering the ball up.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. On your left. Still there.
Right.
He's still there.
What?
Clear left. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Varga.
Jesus.
Car in front is Ward.
That's 3 of them
Car
taken
number
out in one
70.
corner.
C license. Perfect start, mate. This is great. now Sam, car number 6, B licence, and their rating is 2.3. The gap to P3 in front is now 0.9.
Shit. Yeah.
P4. Ward, car number 17, is leading the race. To Sam, ahead is now 1.2. Just done a 151.8. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 152.1.
Jesus, you stupid prick.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Hello, Ryan. Hi, I'm Pops. Gap to B3. Ahead is now 0.9. New fastest lap for Cam, 151.5. The leader has just done a 151.6. The guy behind has just done a 151.8. 151.4. That's the fastest lap of the race. That lap time was 151.4.
Following someone right up the arse around Copse is hard. Oh, mistake. Cost me a few pence.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.3 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Fastest lap for Thomas, 151.3. That's 20 minutes to go. The gap in front is now 0.6.
Oh, you dick.
Alright David, we're matching race pace. That lap was at 151.6.
Right. Oh, I've got a bloody meatball. What, ruin my race?
Stay on it, there'll be a chance.
There you go. that all wrong.
Oh, 6 minutes required repair,
Oh shit.
3 minutes off, you know.
New fastest lap for Ward, 151.3. Your last lap time was at 152.4. Incident in turn 6. You think it might be Wood? The gap to Sam ahead is now 1.4 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Varga, 151.0. Okay, David, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Bloody hell. Long way to go still.
The next car is not the cleanest racer. Car number 11. C license, and their rating is 2.2. The gap to P3 ahead is now 1.5.
Evening.
Good
That's
evening.
the new fastest lap for Varga, 151.0.
Just realised I've been on mute for ages.
Output device.
Okay, David, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Sorry, is that something? I think my audio messed up.
I say good evening.
Ah, there we go. Good evening.
Right.
Every time I go on Discord, it changes my output for some reason.
Huh.
How's things going?
Not too bad. Man, you bitch. Are you doing the semi-cube?
You've used half your fuel.
I'm not.
In the McLaren?
No, I'm going to try and jump on Spa for a few because I don't have. It's Fuji, isn't it? I think Simicube.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it, so I think I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to jump on Spa, but there's no setups in the setup shops yet either, which makes it interesting.
I normally use the low downforce endurance.
Or medium.
Okay, I might give that one a go.
And Craig has put, I think, oops, Maggotts man. He
The gap to Can in front is now 2.4 seconds.
some information about a server he's put up thus far.
Yeah, I might have a quick look at that. I did see that actually. That was in the iRacing chat, I think.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I've just jumped on a open lobby just to double check what lap times are certain.
There's an incident in the loop. It looks like Varga. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like it's Varga. P5. It's getting closer. The gap's now 2.5.
Hopefully I can keep it together for a lap.
Looking out at pits, I don't know how long it's left.
I got 6 laps, I think.
You're a fucking idiot.
About 10 minutes, Fox.
2 minutes of optional repairs I didn't do.
Alright David, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident in club. It looks like Ward, yellow flag, caution.
Fucking.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. B3.
Currently P3.
There's an incident in Brooklands. We think it might be Perez. Yellow flag.
Slow back marker. Away.
Car right. Clear right. Thomas is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.3 seconds. The guy behind has just done a 151.1. incident in the loop. We think it might be Thomas.
Might have saved me bacon. Been spinning behind me.
The gap to Cam ahead is now 3.4 seconds. Minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Slow down properly.
The gap to V2 ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
Two to go.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
Are we all alright?
Yeah.
Some quick qualifying laps. I'm slower in qualifying than I am on race fuel, but I'm guessing
The
it
gap ahead
takes
is now
tyres 3 or 4
4.3
laps
seconds.
to properly heat up.
How it should be.
Yeah. Although I have managed to, my best race lap was a 40.6, and the best qualifying lap was 41.0, so I've managed to get that gap down to 4 tenths.
Yeah.
To know your not ultimate pace, but
That's 2 minutes left.
put
2 minutes.
5 laps of fuel in.
Yeah. The register ready
That last
to
lap was at
race, so-
151.9.
Oh, I'm going to do the 9 o'clock again.
Nice and cool, Nathan.
I will be tomorrow.
Oh, you've ordered one, do you?
Yeah.
Fastest lap for Varga,
Not.
150.9.
Final lap.
Okay, David,
Then?
1 more to go.
One with
Keep it
final
together,
lap.
we'll be on the podium.
P3 at the moment.
Good
Oh,
consistency.
you ate it?
Keep them coming.
Super formulas.
Oh,
Wednesday, isn't it?
I know. It's just turned into one big hot mess. I can't remember anything at the minute.
I've got 4-second gap behind me.
Nice. He's popped in here as well, is he?
He's doing it, but he's in a different split.
Yeah,
Oh.
my race is over.
P3.
I'm in 15th place. Got a meatball I got run into. P15.
There's an incident in club. Looks like it's Ward. Well done, David. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the
P3.
end of the session.
Nice.
Only one instant point as well, so that might save me licence for another week. Not do Silverstone this week, could you?
That's not when the F1's are.
Huh? Yeah, F1's there this weekend, yeah.
Dan, I spoke to Dan early before. He's already there. His tent packed, ready. Oh, done. He's on his third bottle of second bottle of vodka, I think.
Did he do the banner?
No, he bottled it. Actually, no, he didn't bottle it. He forgot.
Ah. Tell him, See what we do, if you text him, tell him just to write it across his chest and go bare-chested for the weekend.
Yeah.
He'll
That's
get
it.
sunburned with a slogan on his chest, won't he? And
Yeah.
it'll just be permanently inked on his skin.
Sorry, not 2 bottles of vodka. That made him sound like an absolute alcoholic. But it's 3 cans of vodka or whatever he has. He has that AU vodka.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
that's
can get that gold cans.
that's not that bad. That's not really. It's not like ultra strong, is it?
No, I think 5% or something.
Yeah, I think my missus drinks that shit.
Yeah.
I just drink neat vodka when I think it's something else.
Just need
What's your
to
speed?
nip it
Pit lane
in
speed
the
limit is 60 kilometers
I don't
per
really
hour.
drink vodka, to be honest.
Well, I don't normally, but I thought it
Oh.
vodka and raspberry sounded quite nice.
Hmm.
Tasted quite nice for a while.
That was this afternoon. That was about 5 o'clock this afternoon. So he's.
Oh,
He drinks. Ain't Copperberg normally.
cider man. I like a good cider.
Hmm.
Then we should have took a bottle of Scrumpy Jack down with him.
Oh, aye.
Front left, 70%. Right
It'd
front,
be definitely
82%.
pissed for that
Left
stuff.
Left
strong.
rear,
It is.
77%. Rear
Yeah, I
right,
had 5 bottles of it when we
79%.
went camping one night, and I can't remember camping.
It looks like absolute piss. I tell you,
Yeah, it's
it's
rocket fuel, isn't it?
it is, yeah. I'm sure they don't filter it.
Yeah, it's very raw stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a downtime again tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Oh, I only got 0.45 on safety. Only had one incident. 87 on I rate, so it's just under 2,000 again on Formula license. Bad. Yeah, I only do. That's the only race I do. Is on a Wednesday in the Formula. It's ideally you if you're doing it, you should be doing a lot more practice and races, and I'd be a lot higher up.
Yeah.
Get the old McLaren out of the garage.
What are you looking for?
Huh? Wait.
Yeah, Okayama can go and suck my balls. Really can. Goodbye. What are you lot doing tonight? Or the rest of the night?
Well, I'm going to be in the ET3. I think I might do the 9 o'clock one, but that would be my lot tonight. I was up way too late last night.
Yeah.
Doing other stuff after when I went in the house. I didn't get in bed till about 1:30.
Shit.
Oh, tonight got the missus back home. She might want servicing. There again, she might not.
You probably won't. You're clutching at straws there, aren't you?
Yeah. Mr. James,
Yeah.
there might only be 4 of us for this race.
Oh, that's good. I'm
Good.
fine with 4.
Yeah, it's awkward timing because Moritz doesn't want to do any of the nights.
I don't get that. He's quick.
I know. I wanted him to do the qualifying, but he won't. So that's now down to you, I think.
Sometimes I'd just stick it at the back and avoid all the damage.
Mike can't do certain hours because of work. If he comes on, I'll confirm what times he can do and what he can't. So I think could be some times where it's just 2 of us doing a lot of the racing.
That's fine. I'm up for a challenge.
Well, it certainly will be because if it's wet, you'll be in the car.
19 hours of Spa for me. It won't be me at all at this rate. I can barely do a lap at the minute. I just need to get the practice in.
What I rate now, James?
2.6. I kind of flutter between 2.6 and kind of 2.9. If I'm in the LMP2 on a track I like 2.8. If I'm in a GT3, like 2.5.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
2.5,
find that the GT3 like lobbies are just so much more difficult than a standard IMSA in an LMP2.
Yeah, more competitive, aren't they?
Yeah,
I found them very aggressive.
people just stick their nails at the inside of you on every corner because it's one of the only ways I think they can get past. I think I flicked onto basic collar this afternoon and top split, and everyone's just dive bombing. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm. We must have been watching the same race because that was chaos.
Yeah, it was. It was watching someone in front of him constantly stick the nails and then
Pit lane speed
constantly
limit
just driving the mirrors.
kilometers per hour.
Yeah, same race.
85, 0 X's, didn't it?
Yeah, it was mad.
Ridiculous that. But Purdy, that Blake Purdy, he's an actual thingy driver, by the way.
Is it?
He's a GT3 driver, IRL. That's why.
It takes it looks
Yeah,
clear.
I think that's what puts me off about the GT3 sometimes. You're constantly driving in your mirrors.
What setup are you using? I might jump into Craig's.
I might jump into Craig's if you're doing it as well. I just avoided that because it
That's
said
all right,
it was
mate.
damp and
Yeah,
cool.
welcome.
It's what?
I think the setup, his server said it was damp and cool. He said it wasn't raining to David, but the server said damp and cool, so I just need to get some laps in on the dry to start off with, I think.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm not going over there, because he put one up the other night and it was pissing down. And I thought, I want to drive the track when it's dry, learn what I need to do in the car, and then I'll do a bit of wet if I have to.
Is there a hosted him? Yeah, hosted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just in an open lobby at the minute.
Bar GT3, 3 hours preparation.
Yeah, there's 3 hours service up at the minute.
Only problem is the weather will be completely different.
Yeah,
Getting used to the track and the car. What
Yeah,
you use it.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. That's why
at the minute.
I wanted to try and avoid any rain at the moment.
Yeah,
Especially these 3 hours servers, at least they'll be the same for the weekend or similar.
There's lots of Samuels in here.
Have you joined on James?
No. Oh, I haven't. No. I'm not going over there. It's wet.
No, we're not in there. We're in a normal. The practice session's up to Spa, right?
The leader has just done 139.15.
I might do that. I'm not really keen on doing this right.
Why
It's-
is it doing this? Or
I'll join it.
crashes?
Are you in a session, yeah?
Yeah, I tried to jump on James' steering wheel, but it's not doing it for some unknown reason.
Too fat.
Probably. Just won't do it.
My server might be full, but if you any of you two found one, I'll jump back. I'll jump across. The worst part about practice is getting your tyres on for fucking 3 laps.
Got you on.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
Where are you? There you are.
Can't see you.
What are you in? Is it Fuji, is it?
No. Spa.
What's James in?
Spa.
Spa.
Why can't I find that? Oh, there it is.
I can't even see Spa. I can't see James.
Yeah,
on this for some reason.
Oh. I can't help you with
Typical.
that.
Very typical of you.
I've jumped in 236. There's an hour and 43 minutes left. What, you're driving the McLaren?
Yeah. Spa. What's it? What is it? What's the number again?
236.
Give me the numbers. Session numbers.
Yeah, number 236. Started at 8:26.
Jump on you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sam's away, or he's muted himself again.
He'll have muted himself.
Register a team.
Is he in a race, is he?
Just come back.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he is.
I just went to the loo.
Oh, that is semi-cube. It's semi-cube practice.
Yeah.
Lay down. Get in your bed now. Don't
Race
push
is
it.
in about 20 odd minutes. So, try a few more quali runs. Should go into one of those groups so I don't get messed over.
What setup's everybody using? Do we know?
I'm
Low
still
downforce standard endurance one.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting on. It's a shame that these setup shops don't put out something like 2 weeks
You'd expect
before
to
the
save the
race.
fucking money that they pay. I mean, I know why
Yeah.
they don't do it because the BLP, but surely you'd expect to set up for the 3-hour endurance being up now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that should be up. It's up. That's Saturday.
Yeah, yeah. That high mode don't have one up. So if nothing goes up there, I'm gonna write a little email.
I've got a setup from Apex.
Trouble with those setups though is they are like Verstappen setups. If you can drive with them, no hats off to you.
I can share it with you if you come into the
I'm
session,
coming.
and it's got 110 litres in it, so it's obviously a endurance one.
The leader's just done a 218.66. New fastest lap for Silver, 218.21.
I did try my Daytona setup, and I nearly fell out of love with the McLaren because my Daytona setup was just so loose.
Yeah.
I felt like I couldn't drive the car again. Every time going into that bus stop chicane, it just wanted to kill me.
What we
I'm in this one now. People are doing 218s, 219s, 218s.
Who's Fusion Racing? Is that Dave?
Yeah, that's me.
Dave, I've shared a setup with you, and
All right.
Team James Marsden shared that with you as well.
Cheers.
It might be, as Sam
Ah.
say, it might be a bit difficult because Apexes are a little bit.
Are they
You
on
can
the
always
edge,
whack
so to
an
speak?
extra downforce on the rear or something.
They're very loose normally.
Because I don't
I
even
don't
think the
mind them.
downforce impacts it too much in terms of. Sometimes I tried that with Daytona, it still felt quite loose, and you just lost all your top end.
Yeah.
I usually try and put the traction control up a couple of clicks, but again, doesn't have too much more impact either.
Oh my god.
Is it loose?
Oh. Don't go flat out at pits. Fucking hell.
You can't.
I mean, up the hill.
Yeah, you can't. Not the first 2 laps.
I tried. I managed it.
I know this is going to be much looser than the standard setup because I'm not understeering half as much on cold tyres.
Yeah. It's very pointy though.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost it. Oh.
I'm going to share a setup with you, which is I just got you. Where's Donkey? Donkey power. I've saved it with you as well, Donkey. All right.
Thank you.
Full endurance setup, that one.
Cool.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, please get out of my way.
I'll try to.
No. Oh my god, that is getting you on full throttle up the Eau Rouge. Wow.
Incorrect that one.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
was a fast first lap.
Hmm?
I took it too
New
quick.
fastest lap
Got
for
halfway up,
Timo,
just lost it on the exit.
218.18.
Yeah. I just
It
lift
takes
a
it
little
clear.
bit, just as you go up the hill.
God,
Once the
someone
ti-
crawling through it for
Fastest
me.
lap for Steinberg.
once the tyres are fully warm, you'll be alright.
218.04.
Maybe not with 110 litres in as well.
I know, I think he's only got 50, I think, this one. I sent you.
Alright.
The one I've got is 110 litre.
Yeah, I've only got 50 litres in, yeah, I've just checked.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, that away.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
Yeah, third lap, you're fine.
Feels quite planted now, to be fair.
Yeah, that's alright now.
No, come on, I didn't go fast.
That's a new fastest lap for Timo, 217.51.
I'm really slow in the pits there.
Hola,
Still
Roberto
on,
De
disengaging.
Lima.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Clear left.
Yo, là, tu m'entends, toi?
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Yep. Gonna try this heavy setup what you're using, Dave.
Yeah, I shared it with you, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that instead. It's probably gonna be a bit more accurate.
Il y a un virage à gauche qui arrive, Roberto, attention.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 43 Celsius.
How's it feel?
Feels right, it's taking a bit of time for the tyres to get in, but
Sector 2 is
that's
2.8
mostly my fault.
off the
I've
pace.
been in it twice, 3 times.
Oh.
They're coming together now, so I'll be able to start pushing soon.
Well, I'll say race session in 2 minutes.
Where's this from, Dave? This 110 litres.
My usual place.
Oh, I see.
37. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Oh, it's
Watch
a
the
lot
track
safer,
lanes,
isn't it?
please, David.
It doesn't feel that bad, no.
Yeah, it's... I don't know what you
It's
call
about
that
fuel
first
as well.
one, James. It just feels a lot... That other one's lively. Apex is lively.
It was pointy. I didn't think it was too loose.
The Max Verstappen said it's going to take that up.
Although
Yeah,
I
they
did
do.
click it up twice in TC, so
Oh no, I left it. I didn't even... I don't drive these things long enough to bother with that shit.
no, I just do it for the cold tyres, so it's a bit more. I've got a bit of a ledge
Yeah.
fault sometimes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this feels I mean, it's not as bad as the basic one. I think it's in between the endurance low downforce setup and your setup now in terms of
Yeah.
pointiness.
Oh. No.
And I can tell that because when I came over the start finish straight and the other setup, all the tyres were green. And now I'm blue in this one.
Must be the way the dampers work.
There's a car
and stuff,
exiting the pits, heads
to
up.
not generate
Left
heat
side,
as much because
clear
you're
left.
heavier in theory.
Yeah, I guess was yours an endurance setup?
Yeah, mine was an IMSA, but I have got an endurance.
Right.
That it was that setup, but endurance fuel.
Oh, go away.
I need to slow down to give back the time gained. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Fucking Coco, dude.
Well, mine are green on the first lap. Well, one is. My front left is, but
Yeah,
everything
I think
else is...
one of mine ticked over just at the first corner, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sure
no,
on
they're
your
all
setup
green
I'll
now
follow
on
green
the,
there.
on the first.
First corner.
Sector 2 is 3.1
I'm just
seconds
coming through the
off the pace.
chicane now.
Like we've got a dry session this time as well.
That's good.
Just out when I keep getting it. Lost it on the last left-hander before the chicane.
You can oversteer a bit. You're in big trouble.
Yeah, it always did, and then just put me straight to the wall on the left.
Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
On it again.
Going hard out this lap, drag on it. You need to give back the time gained.
The time I got on Rouge, I've got to slow down.
That's so annoying. Every time I can't, if I leave the car, it tells me my laps won't count.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do all that.
If I pump the brakes, it tells me my laps won't count.
Yep.
So I've got no way of heating up the tyres. Just gotta get on with it.
I do
they
find it
changed it.
ridiculous that if your fucking wheel's been out of the pitch, your laps don't count. It's like, what?
Yeah. There's no way of warming up your tyres.
When did they do this?
Well, it's always been like that.
No, it hasn't.
You can fucking pick it out, because you can... I used to be able to do it, I did it the other day. When you're on the lap, brake...
You can't wheel spin.
No, you can't wheel spin, no, but if you're going around your lap, Sam, your out lap, just slam on like Thingy was doing the other day.
You can slam on, but if you slam on more than twice in a row, it makes you reset the pits. You can't keep slamming on, if you know what I mean.
I don't think you can do it to get stopped, but you can probably do it to...
Just ride the brake a bit.
Yeah.
Do it that way, then.
Got a lot of winning this.
And it's for me to ride in the brake as well. It's like, no, we're not going to let you warm your tyres up. Ass game.
B34. The guy in front has just done a 220.38.
Good evening.
Hey, Stefan.
Oh, Stefan.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Hello, Stefan.
Nathan.
Touche.
Yeah.
I don't know if Stefan hates Steve, but Stefan sounds quite a lot like Steve.
It's
Yeah, it's the spelling in it.
Stefan is
unfortunately.
Steve's Spanish cousin.
Yeah, it's like my dad. He used to call himself Jazz. Just for a joke, it's like, that's my evil twin brother, a bit like that.
Yeah.
What endurance are you practicing for?
Mark?
What?
Bar.
You glitched?
Bar.
Oh, Spa.
You know the one that you're doing?
I'm not doing Spa.
Oh, you're not?
This weekend?
No,
No.
following weekend.
Which one?
Bar 24.
24 hours.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a day, Stevie.
2 of the 12 ones put together.
I don't remember.
Or 4
Am
to
I supposed
6s.
to be doing?
It's 4 to 6s put together.
Am I supposed to be doing something?
I don't know, you tell me if you're doing it with us or not.
Oh, right, I thought we were mad then. I thought you'd asked me and I forgot.
You probably have, because I
Sounds
did.
like you have.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing something that weekend.
Fine, if you are, you are. Real life comes first. I don't mind being let down. Again.
No, don't be like that.
Nice, Dave. Pulling his heartstrings. You nasty get.
Car left.
Oh, I am 12th of July.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got
Still
something. It's
Clear left.
Ruben's. Get this right.
That's
Nursery
right.
graduation.
Left
Oh,
side.
nice.
I thought I had something else. I just
Clear
couldn't
left.
remember. I
Sector
started writing
one
things in
is
my calendar
0.6.
because
Off the
I
Dimensions
thought it was the
kicking in.
13th and 14th, but why is that?
huh?
I thought it was the 13th and 14th for Spa 24 hours.
No, it's 12, 13.
Ah, okay.
My missus' birthday the 13th.
It's your wife's birthday on the 13th.
Yeah,
And you're doing Spa 24.
yeah. And then when I finished it, I'm going off straight to bed.
How are you still married?
Called love.
Yeah, true that. How about you failing to disclose that she's sick of seeing you during the day?
No, I did speak to her, and if she didn't want me to do it, I wouldn't do it. But not a win for her.
What lap time's everybody doing?
20.4 is my best.
B39.
20.8 in the fast setup. I've just got to start stringing stuff together. 20.1 I've just done so.
I'm 22 on the grid, but I'm usually a lot better in the race, so I don't know how some of these people doing 39s on full tyres. And I tried
1 minute early.
right through the brakes, I tried weaving, I tried different techniques, and it made me pit every time.
Different setup. Could be a bit of a setup.
21st yesterday, so it's not over. It's going to be a long race.
I think this setup's too safe. I'm getting dragged, I'm getting overtaken by people on down the straights. They're flying past me.
It's a VRS set that'll probably be like. They're notorious for that.
Could be number of different things though, couldn't it? Not
Yeah,
just the
it's
setup.
for me.
Could be because they're on
I've
low
done a
fuel.
19 I've done a 19.8, but I can't.
Clear left.
I can't get anywhere near. I know the guy that went past me is not on low fuel because he came out the pits the same as me. I suppose he could have started on low fuel, I suppose.
Could be set up as well if you're in an
1.2 seconds
110
off the pace.
litres, it's going to be higher in it. Unless you start on wets and pit.
Okay, David, we need to watch these track limits. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
I think so, Marco. Me and Marco are currently racing. Right, it's got a lot of wind.
B30.
It's a different car, that's why. That Lamborghini just went past me like I was going backwards.
Sector 1 is 0.44 off the pace. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Some of these higher temperatures are up
Car right,
90s.
right side's clear.
to mine are 102.
100.
95 on the front, 97 on the front now.
Holy mother of Mary. I've shared you another set.
31.
I assume it's the one in bold.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I don't know.
There's one with a G at the end of it. It's got. I think it's number 2 actually. I think that's the difference in the naming. Yeah, it's got 110 litres in this one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
How's this one feel for you?
It's not too bad. It's a bit looser. But I'm not getting pissed all over down the straights.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Understeer.
Everywhere.
Wow.
B32.
That is bad.
You've got to hit that curve. That curve on your right.
Yeah.
It helps turn the car for some reason. I don't know how. Change on the blue, dear.
Yeah.
You know when the blue, the lights flash blue.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels like a short shift, I think.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Mind these track limits, please, David.
That was nearly flat then. I could have taken a lot more on that.
Yeah.
I lifted quite a bit.
256, how fastest I got down here. And I'm doing 259.
Yeah, I did 257 with a lift. Tyres have warmed up quite quickly. This next corner is my worst one.
Yeah, I dropped. I'm braking, just turn. Just keep your brake on a little bit, like trail all the way around it.
Right.
Don't do that.
Right, safe.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, struggle at P1.
Struggling at P1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my close corner.
Bit over rotation.
Trail brake a little bit round it, a lot more than you think. If you drop it into third before you turn.
Third?
you can-
I've been doing fourth.
sorry, fourth, sorry.
I'm braking, bending down gear later, which is helping.
Yeah.
It don't like that sudden drop from fifth to fourth.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, you bitch. Best lap.
E33. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Is it worth jumping in your session? Or is it?
Session we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump in it.
Is it fixed setup or?
I'll give you a setup when you get in.
Fucking Tokyo Drift round there.
Come on, 17.4. That's what I want on this lap.
Oh yeah.
I said that's what I want. I didn't say I was going to get that, did I?
That's it.
Oh, session's full.
Oh,
That's a shame.
well, there are other sessions, isn't there? Loads of them.
Are you all at the same session?
We are at the moment. We can always move over.
I was only going to jump in just to. I wasn't going to race it on my own.
We're not racing, we're just practicing. I was going to do 9 o'clock, but then I had flashbacks to last night.
Well, that wasn't your fault, though, was it?
No, but it's just dented me confidence in racing GT3s at the moment. So I thought if I'm going to get in a car, I'm just going to do practice. Don't matter if someone kills you.
That Porsche is rapid. But yeah. He must be on low fuel. Might be on low fuel, but go. Let's see in the corners. No, don't lose it there, please. Dude.
That was ridiculous. Didn't
That's
get
good.
hit, but somebody died for me 2 postcodes back and they overshot the corner. I repassed them.
Nice.
The old switcheroo. Did that guy in the Porsche spin it?
I did.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
probably like 0
sent it.
downforce.
I think it was on very little downforce and race quali thrill.
$119.5. Whoop whoop.
Nice.
So I'd lose a lot of
62
time
is
braking on
0.7
these.
off the pace.
Just trying to stay out that ABS.
Need to watch the track limits.
Keep telling myself I get haptic feedback pedal, it'll fix all my problems, but I know it's just a skill issue.
Yeah, I've got a haptic feedback pedal and it makes no difference.
Is it that?
It makes a difference, it just vibrates on your foot so you know you're in it.
Well, the skill comes to being not in it.
It would do if you had the skill.
Yeah.
We all suffer from that.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not, no, I'm going to speak for everybody.
Some grapple there for you.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Oh no, my shoes!
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Anthony.
How's it going?
Alright, mate.
I'm just coming on to do one Mazda race before starting dinner.
That's an addiction.
He's got the iRacing bug. The iRating bug, sorry.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how far I can grind out this combo.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I tend to do pretty well, but last night there was a random 8K driver popping in, came in, decimated everybody, and then just dipped out. I think he's one of the esports drivers for Williams.
Oh, nice.
B31. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Not raining, I don't need the wiper on.
Always feels good when you get a good exit out of turn 1.
Yeah. It does. I was absolutely broadside out of turn 1. Not good.
Leave that delta good further and further into the red.
It's now 39 Celsius. B25. You're a 10th off in sector 1. Okay, David, we need to watch these track limits.
What's everyone's times?
19 dead.
19 dead.
Nice.
Sheesh. That's quick.
So far, I have pole.
Well done.
This is top split, I think.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Ooh, I have pole now by 2,000th of a second. No, starting 4th.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Oh, it's gone.
Don't actually know what lap I'm on at the minute. I think I've got another 15 laps on these.
Area, they're a team. They're playing, let's hold hands everywhere.
In front of you.
Yeah, right in front of me. I can't get past them. All over the fucking track.
On your left, clear left. Watch the track limits, please, David.
That's one of them gone. And the boyfriend slowed down to meet him.
The guy behind has just done a 219.10.
Fucking idiots. I know they're training, right? But if a car comes behind you, it's faster than you. Surely you just move out of the way, let them through, then you carry on doing your training.
B25. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Sector 1's quick. The guy ahead has just posted a 219.04. is 0.7 off the pace. Right side's clear. E23, you've got about 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
It's coming to me. It really makes a difference by changing gear at the right time.
That is true.
18.7.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Watch these track limits.
I've got for an 18.6 there.
You're on fresh tyres, that's still the same run.
Same tyres.
Come on. Lap 5. Bye, Anthony.
Probably just swapping over to his headset. No, that wasn't Anthony, that was Pops. Anthony's still here, but Anthony's muted.
Oh.
B25. And 2 more laps of
So is
fuel.
Anthony disappearing.
No, Pops does that a lot.
That was an 18.4, but can't get near that.
Oh, it's Stephen. It's Steve that dropped off.
Ah.
You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Amen.
Got gripping around Dawn, not very well now.
Okay, David, you need to watch the track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Not gripping her anywhere now.
On your right, clear
You know what your fuel usage is?
Average is 4.4.
Quite high. 3.1 for me. Sorry,
Like
4.3. 4.3 I'm using. What about you, Nathan?
4.2.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Higher than
Well, I'm
expected.
looking in a minute.
But that could be because track temperature's high, isn't it?
Yeah. My last 10 laps is 4.22.
Mine's up to 4.35 now.
Oh, brilliant. Well, that makes me feel a bit better. So a guy
Grim.
knocked me off the road, and a lap later he smacked it in the wall anyway.
It's usually the case.
Suits me because I'm in a very tight battle where I might gain 5 by racing, I might lose 10. It just all depends where it finishes.
In this lap, box this lap, sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Track temps increasing, it's now 39 Celsius. Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Don't get caught speeding or getting a drive crew penalty because it will kill you in this race.
Look out for the pit speed
For the
limit.
reason it's a fuel save as well.
The longest pit in the world this is.
That's what I mean.
Don't run too wide coming out the first set of pits to go down to the second set. There's only cones there to stop you.
It took me 3 attempts to understand why we kept getting a black flag. It's like, why is the cones on the pit exit here?
Front right, 71%. Right rear, 80.
I've done a full stint anyway. Whew.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a mini stint now. I know how the setup drives on warm tyres.
Few laps.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
the missus called. Hard to race while you're on the phone.
It is.
But somehow I won.
You won?
Yeah, top split.
Oh,
I think it's top split. I just need the results to come in, but I'm pretty sure that was top split. Started fourth, too.
Well done.
Oh no, it was second split. But gained 93. Alright. Time to cook dinner. I will show you guys later.
Alright, Anthony. See you later,
Good
mate.
one, catch you
Take
later.
care.
Just finished P13.
Guesstimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Only just.
Well, no.
Green, green's
There you
always
go.
good.
I don't know if I green because I got 3X. One for running wide myself, and I got 2X because somebody decided to hit me. Well, I don't think they did it on purpose, so we're not going to replay in a minute, but basically I was overtaking one person, and because I was overtaking I was slightly compromised on the entry. You see what I mean? And somebody else just charged in like that other person wasn't there. And fortunately for me, they just spun me 90
Sector
degrees
one
and I
is
gapped it up
0.7
in on
off
3
the pace.
places, but could have been a lot worse.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
You know what though, nearly everybody in front of me was in the 39. So they were ranging from 3/10 a lap quicker to a whole second a lap quicker. Actually no, the fastest lap was a 39.5. So I'm about 9/10 off the ultimate pace.
Okay, take this clear, push.
Green.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
alright.
I think it sounds awful, but I need to get better before I do another one of them, because I think the only way from where I am now is down.
Clear left.
Because I'm at that point where everybody ahead of me was half a second quicker. .356. Have a look at my profile.
Keep losing on the last UK and I need to get up that curve. It's so annoying.
Oh, come on, come on.
B25, 3 laps of fuel remaining.
My tyres are giving up now.
Yeah, mine had gone by the last couple of laps.
Get up back fucking curve, thank you. Nope. Everybody done any qualifying laps yet? No.
Nah. I'm shit at qualifying.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. You're a second off the pace in sector 3. Car left. Clear left.
Gonna get my tyres on, do a few more laps, and then check out garage 61 to see where I'm losing on the time.
You guys still in the
Right, what are you doing?
I'm doing about 119s consistently when I've got the tyres warm. I just can't dip into them 118s.
How are you taking, where are we at? Where's
Too warm.
What's your fastest lap? Where's your...
Okay, David,
What
you've used
the-
half your fuel.
Marsden Motorsport, is that you?
Yeah, Team JS Marsden. There's a Marsden Motorsport.
Yeah, there is.
Haha,
P...
that's not me.
26.
P29 I am.
29. I'm 29, aren't I? Oh no, I'm number 29, sorry.
I'm car
Sector 2
34.
is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
sections for.
What's your fastest lap? 119.1.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll open garage 61 and it'll be every corner.
First corner looks alright.
Yeah, I got a good exit, I think.
Yeah, P1's fine. Sorry.
Rouge.
Alright, yeah.
Still there. He's still there.
Where'd you brake here?
Hold your line.
Going down to
Clear
the
right. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. On your right.
That's
Clear
why
right.
you're
Sector
1.7,
three is
mate.
1.3 seconds.
Les
off the
comms.
pace.
Where'd you brake for there?
Let me check the track map.
That's good of him.
Left front.
Just before the curve.
96%. Right
Or
rear,
at the curve
97.
start.
I'm going to get one more run before I call it a night, I think.
What about Rivage?
Similar.
Where am I at here? I don't know what corner I am.
If it takes
You
its
come
clear.
down the Camel Straight,
Yeah.
and then you've got the right left. Where'd you brake for that one? The right left.
Start the curve as soon as the curving starts on the left.
Oh, curving. Sorry, I thought you said
Yeah.
curve.
Oh no,
What the fuck's
as soon as the
the
curve
curve?
starts.
James, he lives in Wales, so their language over there is not very good.
Mine's not much better.
So I do, the only thing I can see wrong here, well not wrong, but I do it differently. I'm in third here.
Third through them, not second.
Yeah, third.
You're through, you're second.
Oh, okay.
So you're scrubbing a lot. Your line's perfect. And hold this, the next corner from there as well. I held that in third.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
third
drop
or
down
under
to
it.
second. Hit the green bit. Yeah. And then the next corner, you brake it at the curve. Into second, hold it in second, that's it. Probably get on the power a bit earlier because you're not going all the way wide, I suppose.
No, I'm keeping it quite tight though, I think, on the exit.
Too much curve on the next one. You know, you're hitting that
What gear is he doing that one in? Left-hander.
third.
Yeah, that's no name, isn't it? What they used to call name.
Yeah, you're hitting. Are you on the lap?
Me, no, I'm out of track.
Oh, James, I'll share my screen. Just look at this.
I will do that. I'll come and have a look.
1 sec, let me pull over.
I don't know if you hit this all the time.
Front left, 99%. Rear left, 100.
see-
Discard.
Oi!
What stream? Yeah, I've got you now.
You see this curb here?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
I'm not in
take
there.
far too much. Oh. Yes.
Let me check. I might have taken too much on that
yeah.
one.
That looks
Did I hit?
really-
Did I hit the sausage?
Do you get tunnel vision with that?
With what? It's not. It's because it's condensed into
screens.
one in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
curve.
No. I usually just hit the red and
Oh,
yellow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always great when your fastest lap's got an error in it.
Yeah, it's good. You got margin. So here, I brake.
Just for the,
where's my-
normally just for the end.
I brake a little bit earlier than that. I'd probably brake about here
Right.
to trail it all the way in and hit that corner. Yeah, you're not. I'm all over this here.
Yeah, I've drifted wide there as well.
Yeah,
No,
gear,
that's
God, how
fine.
is this
You
my
can
fastest
do-
lap?
you gear down quicker than me there as well. If I gear down that quick, the front end
Yeah, when
or the
it's-
back end just says bye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lap
same
20
here.
was a 119.
Yeah, I went
brake-
into that
I
far
brake
too quick.
here. So I
brake it
Yeah,
Curb.
I brake at this one here.
Yeah,
that's
brake
where
there.
I use the brake as well.
But you turn. I think I was watching you before. You turn in a lot sharper than I do. So if we just fast forward it. Yeah, you're so steep here. I hit that's my apex here, and then follow it
I
round
try and
here.
I take a late apex on this one.
Mm,
Probably because I carry too much speed, so when I take an early one, it pushes me out wide.
yeah, and then you're in third. I drop down to second here just to help with
Yeah.
rotation.
Okay, I've tried that a few times, but I'll try that again.
Mm.
Because I'm just understeering through here, and then I just floor it.
And then if go to
Quite easy to run a little bit wide there, though.
yeah. So
I
you're
do-
in second. I'm in third here.
Yeah,
It's
I thought second feels a bit slower.
I
You're
do,
too steep,
yeah.
if that makes sense.
I'll do third there as well.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. Let me just show you mine. I don't know if it'll make any difference, but 1:18.6.
15 minutes left.
I'm into first here. I don't know if everybody else is.
Yeah,
As
I
tight as you possibly can get it in there.
That was tight.
Just so if you're as tight as you can get on the power earlier. I'm up over this bit here.
You can take more on the right, on the left there.
Yeah, I feel like it unsettles the car when I go all the way over the top of it. But yeah, I don't know.
Brake at the
Brake
curb.
at that marker.
5, 4, 3.
3, yeah.
Into there.
Grab that curb. Hook your wheels over that curb.
Hook your wheels over, straight over onto that curb. Hit that
That's
thing and
the green
power
there,
straight
yeah.
through it.
I'll keep going
And
there.
then
this
curb
one.
on the left, it's second. 3, 2.
I hit an early apex here.
Do it
Just
and
keep
keep
hugging it all the way around.
and then push much wider. Yeah.
Yeah, and then here. That's a bit wide, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that's right on the exit. You can take them quite wide.
And then where do I brake? You know, as soon as I see my brake markers come up. So I brake here,
Wow, that's early.
but I'm only 13% on the brake here. And I coast into it almost.
Can't even see the corner.
No, it's because it's tunnel vision, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you see they hit that curb.
But be careful, touch the curb, though.
That's so much different there. I think every time I've tried to trail brake through it, I've braked too late, and that's why I've span it.
Yeah,
I've just had different speed. And
I stay in, I don't know why I stay in 5th, but... And then you see how you take a late apex, I hit this black, this
you
way
hit the
stuff,
green, yeah.
and then drop it into second, just to help the car rotate up the curb almost. You see the difference in your over here still.
Yeah.
I'll do that in third.
I can't slow it down. I need the second.
You keep it in third.
Just-
Put it into. Oh, you put it into second for this one now.
It must have been, yeah.
I'll do that in third as well.
I like the rotation. I like to be able to. I don't brake if I go into second. And then all the way down here. How do I do the last chicane?
This one's iffy because it's very difficult to find a braking marker along here.
Yeah, so I
Try and
brake.
turn
I'll
the
show you
brake
where I
mark on
brake.
the left just goes near your pillar.
I'm just before that.
Yeah,
curve
so when
here.
that brake mark on the left now disappears, this is where I'm braking.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I tell a lie.
Yeah, you already broke it. You broke way before then.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did. Hang on.
Yeah,
Here you're braking.
I'm almost here.
just back a bit.
But I have different FOVs as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Take it in second.
A second, I've been doing that first.
Yeah.
And struggling on the exits.
Yeah,
And that's where second lap is.
Yeah, that was an 18.6.
Well,
But
it's 7
don't-
tenths.
As I say, I'm no GT3 driver, so that's all I can.
No,
show you
principle's the
my lap,
same
if that
though in
makes
most
sense.
cars.
Yeah, that's it. It's just your gearing. Sort of thing.
To be fair though, I don't think GT3 is. I'm not knocking it because I prefer the new update. But I don't think it's quite as specialist as it used to be since they've changed the physics of the cars. I think if you can be good in one car, you can be good in GT3 now. If you know the basic laws of trail braking and whatnot.
I'm going to leave this session because I was going to go back out. There's only 10 minutes left of it.
Yeah, just 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to try some low fuel then.
God, that's 2 laps of warm, full on fast lap if you're lucky.
No, I've put a bit extra in. Give me 2 laps to warm up.
Ah, just makes the time limit.
I can watch all that though, I suppose.
Exit's clear. Push. Okay, David. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'll send you the lap file if you want, James, and then you can load it into yours. So if you ever test drive, you can practice with it with the ghost.
Oh, I don't like doing the ghosts.
Oh, do you know?
They scare me.
No, I don't like them either. I find them too distracting.
Yeah, especially if you catch up to it, it puts me off things. I'm like, oh, I'm on a fast lap, and then you're inside the ghost. You can you turn it off when you get too close to it? Or?
Yeah, you can turn it off. I turn it off when I'm inside. As soon as you're inside as soon as you get inside of it, it disappears.
Yeah, that's probably why it annoys me, because I've not turned that off. So every time I've caught up to myself, I'm like, I'm doing well. Now I can only see half my screen. Again, skill issue rather than anything else. I do like checking out Garage 61 though, and checking some hot laps on YouTube. When Haim or do a setup, they usually do a hot lap with it.
Yeah, it is good. G&G's meant to be the best for
Oh, good.
GT
Oh, no.
Breeze.
I didn't like them to be fair, didn't go. Yeah.
There might be, but I refuse to pay for a setup shot for every single different car. Starts to get a bit silly when you start paying for overlays, paying for setups.
I was thinking of changing from VRS to IMO anyway.
Yeah. You just keep changing. You're driving different cars, aren't you?
Yeah.
You out in the car?
Right.
Me, now I've left the session. I'm just trying to look for someone who's done a lap on a similar track on Garage 61 so I can compare.
If you look for Timo Grossman, he's done the top in this session if you want to try and find him.
B26. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Could do, but I'm looking for fuel as well.
I don't know how, I don't know. He's a big point too, so I don't know. I don't know what he did.
See what.
Grossman, but with 2 ends.
It's not on. So it might not be running it. I'm just going to find what do I do. I'll just find something like a not unreasonable, like a 17.9. Track temp 39. There we go, I've got one.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I've got slightly less fuel. I've got a slightly cooler track and a set a faster lap, so I'll do that. Sector 1's perfect.
I think it's sector 2 with 3. You might lose
Sector
more.
2, so my lap was a 19 point. What is it now? 19.1, this guy was a 17.9, so 1.1 seconds. I lose half a second in sector 3. And half second in sector 2.
Share your screen on Discord.
Let's say screen. This one.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Which one are you?
Going in. Yeah. I'm going in with a high speed, but I'm braking at the right point. Yeah, I do lose a lot in the brake, and he's wider.
Yeah, you're having 2 stabs at it though.
Yeah.
You see, you're braking, letting off, then braking a bit more. He's just
And that one's set up. And then yeah.
What's your steering angle?
He goes down to second.
Yeah, that's what I did. Did I?
No, you said third on this one. His steering angle's pretty much the same as mine.
Fuel remaining.
Through all of it.
Sector 3 is 0.9, off the pace.
But he's starting a lot wider. Yeah, he's a lot narrower on that inside curve as well.
Yeah, he
Throttle's
goes
not too
over
far
that.
off. So throttle actually, oh no, throttles.
Not far away, it's only a bit.
No, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
he's-
drops
he's-
off it there, disappears all the way through here. He's got no throttle through the first part.
It's
Right?
not carrying, trying to carry too much speed through there, that's why he's... Is he blue?
Yeah, he's blue, so,
Yeah, so he
when we get
lets off
to,
everything, doesn't he?
when we get to here, I'm carrying more speed through, but it's probably because I've stabbed the throttle.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, he goes into he's a lot wider there. Yeah, he's somewhat because I've probably carried too much speed through. He's got back around that side of the track. Got quite a bit narrower there, but again,
Look at the throttle.
yeah, I've just looked at that. I'm off here.
You're off, he's
Come off it.
80% on.
Yeah, I've come off of there because I think I was carrying too much speed again.
Go to get in mid-corner, go right to the middle of the corner. What's the speed is he doing? Is that 148?
Yeah, 146 and I'm doing 142. No, but the problem is he started wider, so we can probably carry that more speed through, which is my bad off.
What is he on the exit? Right
I
in the
was
middle of
probably
the exit.
like too cautious, probably 6k again. 166 to 161. Again, I've probably come shallow because I've not realised I can run so far wide.
Yeah.
But I've not even lost all the time now, it comes pretty much. Edge to this one as well, lose the road, but then I get it back.
You see how he double apex. He doesn't. Yeah, he's a bit tighter than him, aren't you?
Yeah. And our line was the same.
Yeah, that's a good line through there.
That's why I've smashed the curb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're breaking
I've lost,
Fuel is this lap. Sector 3
I've lost about
0.6, off the pace.
going into it. I'm 2.4 behind him, and now I'm already 4.8 behind.
I think it's the...
Catch it back up because I'm carrying too much speed.
Yeah. I think you're trying
There.
to carry too much speed.
And I throttle
speed are
again,
you
snap. 99, he's doing 88, so it's 11k more. Yeah.
You're tighter than him, so he must be shugging, trying to shug off your speed.
Tyres were hurting through there.
Tight.
Because
Depends what lap he did on this as well.
the steering angle bottoms out there. Yeah, the steering angle there is 80 degrees.
7k difference.
Yeah, that's why he starts picking up the extra speed.
You know how to do that one. That's the way you smash the throttle. Smash the curve, sorry.
Yeah,
Like
this
that
is
top.
So going in, I'm 0.6 behind him. Coming out at 0.8, so I'm losing about 2/10.
Braking though, there's not too bad.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
There's my brake. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it?
It's fine. It's a little bit later than he is, to be fair.
Which it shouldn't be, considering he's probably like 3k high rating above me. I should not be trying to outbrake. Yeah, that is
Alright,
just a
David,
stab
in
in.
this lap, box this lap.
That's not
Sector 2
bad
is
though, that.
0.5.
Stab
off
there,
the
then
pace.
good enough.
But how early is he on the throttle? You see, look at the difference between the throttle and the stab. You're already on throttle.
For no
he's
reason.
He's waiting for the car to rotate.
Yeah. And that's why I pushed it wide so far.
Yeah, if you see, you know that curve I was telling you about? If
Yeah,
you
he's
hit
right
that
on
curve,
it.
He's on that curve, I think. And then look how wide you go.
Yeah,
That's carrying a bit too much speed.
because I brake later, and he's braked slightly more, but nothing major.
What was he? But he's still... Wow.
Look at the steering angle as well.
Yeah.
P11.
Yeah.
That's just going too much, and even though I'm not carrying too much speed in, about 5k more. I've just missed the
I think
apex
it's-
maybe, and I've stabbed the throttle to unsettle the car.
I just did an 18.2.
Nice.
Oh what?
18.2.
What's
That
on
quality out there.
Yeah, there's no setup.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get the tyres in the right window. I'll take that for now.
What is this? So going into these S's, 8.2.
You break
Going
a
out
bit
the
later
S's,
than, a bit
8.8.
later
So I'm
than
actually,
him. I think.
again, I'm
You
later,
break.
yeah. And I've peaked to like 96% braking.
Right. Shut my stream down. Thanks for watching. We're back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another race tomorrow.
Checkered
not
flag,
practice.
P11.
E shift down so much quicker.
See you all
Sorry.
later.